Beluga Caviar, you don't have it? This is a story from 2015, back when I was a meat manager. I was recently reminded of this incident while explaining a similar topic to a fellow customer. As any person in a retail position knows, the crazies come out near the holidays. Those customers that can't be reasoned with no matter how much proof you show them. This is one of those stories. A bit of info. In my own time, I will cut up wild game, deer, elk, fish in exchange for a share of meat. So I have a few game wardens on speed dial to make sure the kills and tags are legal, pertinent to the story. Around Christmas of 2015, I was preparing prime roast orders for the holidays as I basically had the past few days when my meat clerk said a customer was looking for a form of caviar that he hadn't heard of before. I went out to see what help I could offer. EM. Tall, blonde, 40 years, Karen cut shoulder length hair, 2 children, rude from the start. Oh, good. Perhaps you can help me. This employee had no idea what he's doing. OP. Yes, miss. What type of caviar are you looking to order? EM. I'm looking for Beluga Caviar from the Caspian Sea. I bought it here a few years ago and it was amazing. I haven't been able to find it anywhere. OP. Madam, I am sorry. You must be mistaken. We have never carried Beluga Caviar. Last I heard, Beluga Caviar has been banned in the US since 2005. There was a hybrid farm certified in Florida 2016. Entitled Kid 1 full volume. Mom, look at the fish. Now sticking his fingers against the glass case. EM. Shh. Can't you see I'm talking? Back to a full volume. That is impossible. I picked it up here a few years back for $100. You can't bullshit me. Madam, please keep your voice down and refrain from using harsh language. This is a family-friendly store. Madam, when Beluga Caviar was last sold in 2005, it was at $400–600 per ounce. Once again, we have never sold Beluga Caviar. Perhaps it was a different sturgeon caviar. We have some of that at the $100 price range. I don't fucking believe this bullshit. I know what I bought. My husband is on the city council and I'm going to tell him about this and get you shut down. At this point, I walked away to call security. She had left when I had gotten back. I didn't think too much of it afterwards. Just another crazy customer. A few weeks later, the same Karen came back, but this time to gloat. EM. I came to show you that we were able to get it. The price was ridiculous, but we have photos showing it is the real deal. She had photos of not only the fish that was caught and killed for the eggs, but video of 3 men catching it and gutting it. The weight, cost, shipping ticket, proof, and pictures of them eating it. She was also here to place an order for a roast. I asked the clerk to get the order, asked for an address, under the premise of it being over a $200 order. I went to the back and called the game warden, Fish and Wildlife. I reported to the store manager what I had been shown and had the approval to report it. Game warden came in asking for the EM's info and was freely given. I heard from the same game warden a few months later when calling about a few Chinook salmon, a man brought it in. EM was given a search warrant and was found to have illegal Beluga Caviar in their freezer. After lab tests, I guess, I was told that they were given a fine of $1,200 for the caviar, but still had a pending trial that could charge them up to $25,000 and jail time for their action that lead to the death of an endangered species, international shipping of illegal goods, and a few others I don't quite remember. I offered to be a witness, but as they had the pictures, product, and messages between the sellers and EM, they had plenty of evidence for a conviction. I wasn't given any info on the results of the trials afterwards. I could remember her name. I would try looking it up since it's likely public record. I honestly feel bad for the children that have parents such as these. I always wonder how the kids are doing after one of their parents ends up in law trouble. So that's the story for today's video. A thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.